Hello, what is up everyone? Killerian here bringing you another video with pretty much the old school intro. And today I'd like to talk about a game, a free MMORPG called Tera. I originally played Tera whenever it was released in, I don't know, like 8 months or so ago. And it was originally a subscription-based game. And I must say that since this game is free to play, this is an absolutely excellent MMORPG if you're a fan of that. And today I'm going to be showing you a video of the races that are available. I plan on making multiple videos regarding the races, the classes, the just combat style, everything like that. And Tera is truly a remarkable MMORPG and free, so definitely check it out. Let's hop on over to Valley of Titans, and as you saw there, they have 6 different servers. Every single one of them, 4 of the 6 were high population, and it's 3 in the morning right now, to give you an idea of the amount of people who are coming to this game or playing this game. So here's the basic login screen. Tells you the class, gender, rested, blah blah blah. Which obviously I don't have any characters on this server, so we'll just hop right in to show you the races of Tera. Alright, pretty cool loading screen overall. Alright, and pretty much let's see, they have 7 different races. Some of them are male specific and some of them are female specific, or only one rather. The races are Human, Kastanik, Amon, Papori, Ellen, Baraka, and High Elf. As you can see, each character model, or the character model of the human male alone, looks absolutely fantastic. The humans, alone we gain hope, together we gain victory. Typical human stuff. Alright, so here is the human male, pretty good looking overall, burly, etc. Alright, and moving over to the females. Females in this game are definitely scantily clad, and some more than others. Humans are actually fairly clothed. As you can clearly see though, just the overall armor sets, these are actual in-game what armor looks like, and it looks fantastic. There's a lot of customization available. Like here, I'll briefly go into this, like the human, and just show you the different classes real fast and show you the different armor sets. As you can clearly see, all of this looks absolutely fantastic. Alright, I don't want to give you too much of a sneak peek into the classes. Alright, so moving on to the Kastaniks. Kastaniks are the typical, like, I'm kind of a badass skater dude, like, I don't know what I was going to say. The ultimate V-neck on Kastanik males, they like to show off. They're kind of cocky, everything like that. Cunning, fiery, and ready to seize their destiny. Kind of the gothic architecture rolling in the background. Overall, it's a pretty solid race. A lot of people like to play them. Kastanik females dress probably the least clothed out of any of them. Any character on here. Very revealing. But the Kastaniks give a 1% crit chance increase behind the target, if they're behind the target, which is actually probably the best racial in the game. However, for the most part, that is the overall racials, in Tera aren't that big of a deal. So there's not any overpowered racials that basically force you to play a specific race in any way, shape, or form. Because Tera is more about the skill rather than, what you choose to play. Alright, moving on to the Amon. The Amon are kind of a dragon, like bulky, really plate wearer. A lot of people who like to make lancers, or the plate wearers, like to roll Amon. And behind here you actually see the city of Kayator, which is their main city, and it's like Iron Forge on crack for anyone who's played World of Warcraft. Moving on to the Amani female. Amani females are probably the least played gender and class combo, or class and race combo. They look kind of like an alien. But yeah, overall there aren't too many of these, so if you want to be really unique, you can roll an Amani female. Alright, and Papori. Papori are one of the races that are male specific only. Nature is eternal, Papori are nature. Truth be told, they are actually made out of nature by lore. But anyway, Papori is kind of, they're these little furry little bastards, essentially. You can make them look like a raccoon, you can make them look like a puppy, you can make them look like a bunny, you can make them look like a panda, as you see here. And Purpuri Slayers hop around your screen the entire time wielding a giant sword or axe or, whichever weapons you care to choose from based on your class. Definitely, there's quite a few Purpuris out there. I personally don't like them. Ellen is actually what my characters are for the most part. Judge me all you want, I don't care. But anyway, Ellens are, let's see, innocent waifs on the outside, immortal spirits on the inside, imminent defeat to the other side. Huh, interesting. But anyway, what they have a bunch of just like really kawaii, cute, whatever, features to them. Bunny ears. Let's see. She also has a bunny tail. They have fox ears, fox tail. Just a bunch of things like that. And overall, once again, the customization of the characters is actually phenomenal, which I'll briefly go into probably with an Ellen once I show you the rest of these. Alright, moving on. Baraka. Baraka are these giant stone dudes. Knowledge illuminates the past, focuses the present, and kindles the future. So definitely that is what they're kind of based around, is being really knowledgeable, really just they're kind of like the casters, except they don't have, like, once again, racials aren't a huge thing in this game. I see a lot of people, so cloth armor and whatnot look fairly good on them. You can have some really funny transmogs with Barakas, like having them in like giant like snowsuits or like with police shades and shit like that. It's pretty hilarious to see some of the Baraka ones out there, transmog sets in essence. And moving on to the high elves. High elves are a lot like blood elves in World of Warcraft. Blood elf male, or high elf males rather, really pretty boy. I mean, that is what they were going for, and that is what you obviously see here. If you like that kind of character, go for it. And then moving on to the high elf female. The female, really they go for that elegant look, and overall, I see quite a few of them. There are a lot of casters actually for high elves, because they do actually have a racial which lets them regain all of their mana. I think it's on a fairly long cooldown, but it's, once again, that's another thing that's kind of not that much influence on the game, because Tera is solely based on your skill level rather than what your class actually is, or what your race is, what your class is, everything like that, because it is a real action MMO, which I'll go more into in a future video. Faith in others is nothing without faith in oneself. Words that illuminate you. Alright, so let's actually move into a little bit of the customization that is available. And I'm just gonna, we'll save the classes for a future, or here, I'll list them all. Warrior. Warriors are a fast-wielding, stun-oriented class. Lancers. Plate wearers, shields, tanks. Slayers, two-handed DPS users, fairly mobile. Berserker. Berserker is a two-handed axe user, charges up, hits really hard. Sorcerer, pretty typical sorcerer, as you can see, all these different models as well. And this is what your character looks like in-game. It looks absolutely fantastic. Archer. Typical archer. Priest and Mystic are the healing classes, and both have their own little perks I'll go into in a future video. Alright, so let's just say we're going to make a warrior, that is my main class, and go into the customization that I'll show you. There are presets available if you kind of don't really want to look into it. You'd be like the stoned bunny. Yeah. But I personally prefer to go straight into actually heavy customization. So they kind of force you into hairstyles a little bit. If you want to say like look like a fox like this, you're forced to use this one. But there are tons of different ones. You want to be a squirrel or a chipmunk rather, you got that. Bunny ears, let's see, smaller bunny ears. I think this one is a sheep, I think. But yeah, there's tons of customization along those lines. If you're a Nico fan, then bam, there you go. Alright, and we'll go with the Nico. And then looking up here, is a lot of customization, giving you a bunch of different like eyes and whatnot. Let's see, which one's that one's just creepy. I personally like this one. And then here are also all of this is the skin color, so you can make them not as black as you want, but you know, tan, light, pinkish. And then here there's also tons of hair colors which you can utilize. You know, you want a flaming red hair, go for it. You want the green hair, okay, sure. You want the blue hair, bam. Purple even. You know what, we'll go with the purple. Moving on, let's see, we did the face. And then you can also have the, like, I am going insane eyes with the swirls. You can have the stars in the eyes, like you flashed an idea. Normal eyes, normal eyes. Alright, let's be fairly normal. The overall fine detail, I can't really go too much because there is so much customization that it would be like a 30-minute video. But bone structure, how your like characters, you know, cheekbones and whatnot, eyes, you can make them smaller, you can make them wider, you can make them, you know, squinty as hell if you want to. Nose, make the nose smaller, whichever you'd like. And mouth, once again, make your character smile all the time. Make your character have like a sad face all the time. Have it with their lip pucker. Like pretty much whatever you really want to do with your character, they let you within Tera. So let's just go with Kilrian. Shows the name right up there. And then going into the outfits, this actually shows you kind of what your character looks like with different outfits on. So like right here, and these aren't actual armor sets within the game. So looking into this, oh, that actually complements the character quite a lot. And then this is like one of the highest tiers. And as you can see, this is the level 1 armor. It doesn't look too fancy, but hell, this right here is like the level 15 armor. And it starts to look good. A lot of games out there don't have good looking armor until you're max level. Obviously this is the best looking stuff, but it doesn't hinder you. So let's just go with the finish on this. And once again, your character will show up on your login screen. And once again, pretty much just anyone who happens to be watching, if you would like to see more Tera content, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube, as well as I stream very often on twitch.tv/Kilrian. But yeah, guys, I plan on making another video regarding the classes, more in-depth explanations regarding them, as well as I will be showing the actual combat of the game, as well as what there is to do. And Tera, once again, is a completely free-to-play MMORPG. My impressions of it easily rivals World of Warcraft if you're a WoW fan, or and I believe that the overall market of MMORPGs is progressing towards this free-to-play with microtransactions. However, it is not a pay-to-win game. You can't buy your way to victory in this game. You actually have to play well and you have to earn your stuff. And completely free accounts can do every single thing that every other account can do. And it's not even like more like, oh, well, I'm not paying $30 a month, so can I get the best gear? Yes, you could become the best player on the server. But yeah, guys, this will be it for this video. I'll have a couple of links down below or on the screen here regarding the other videos that I'll be posting with Tera. It's definitely the game that I've been focusing on a lot recently. And once again, please make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next video.